Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another reaction. Um, Appreciate everybody been liking up, subbing up, and make sure you guys please have that notification bell on so you know when I post a video. Videos will be coming out around 4 p.m. every day during this week, okay? Every day during this week, 4 p.m. Um, I've been putting too much on myself. I've been trying to get extra views and do all that, just posting more video. I'm posting one video a day, and whatever happens, happens. Okay, simple as that. So again, I appreciate you guys, and make sure you guys keep showing the support, cause without y'all, man, it ain't nothing happens, man. For real. So I really appreciate you guys, man. Honestly. But let's go ahead and get into the video, man. See what I got. All right. TVs. All right, let me play. There's my iPhone. Yeah, that's what. Just woke up, man. God about this. They really was showing us the truth back then. I ain't pay attention to it though. I was too young. And that TVs are portals. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's the truth right in our face.
So, I'm gonna give you guys a little bonus.
That's all that.
You can't actually sell your soul, but I'll explain what it means when celebrities sell their soul. We are all part of one consciousness. You are me, I am you. You're also everything. And everything is also you. Everything is God. From the trees to the skies to the planets to the insects to the animals to you. So if someone were to actually sell their soul, that would mean they're giving all of us away. And that's just simply not how it happens. So how do people actually sell their soul? When someone sells their soul, there's a ritual to be done and a contract to be signed, which has been stated by a lot of celebrities who have spoken out on the truth. The way that I see it, your soul is the God in you that guides you throughout your human life for spiritual ascension. Even if it may not seem like it, each human life
Consciousness.
is a form of ascension. Now, when the ritual is done and the contract is signed, the person disconnects from their soul. Although it's never a real disconnection, it's just a big block created by dark magic. But now that the person doesn't have an inner guidance system, they're easily influenced by demonic and negative entities who want them to do their dirty work and go down a very dark path, completely losing themselves and making it almost impossible to get back and remove the block. That's what it means to sell your soul, but what do you think? If you want to reach your highest spiritual potential, check out the top of my page. You can't actually...
I just think that once you do that, bro, you're just not vibing high no more. And things are gonna get a lot difficult because you're not connected with your true self. You feel me? That's what matters.
Observation, but do you guys remember that movie Death Becomes Her? And I believe this movie was made in like the late 90s. And basically, the movie was about these two women who were rich in their own respects, and they both made a deal with this witch to live forever. And with living forever, they had to take care of their bodies, obviously, right? And so this witch gave them like some potion that they drank. And it changed their body. It made them, look younger, more beautiful, vibrant, whole body change, face, everything. but they look the same, just younger and more beautiful. And so what happened was the witch told them, if I give you this potion, you have to take care of your body, and at a certain point, you have to go into hiding so that no one sees you and no one realizes that you're going to live forever. So I just wanted to bring to you guys' attention, have you guys noticed that celebrities have just kind of been MIA? Like, I really haven't seen any celebrities. And I'm not talking about no Sexy Red and, you know, the upcoming black celebrity, like Lil Sukianas and Krishan. And I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the real celebrities, like that old money celebrities. And have you guys noticed that the celebrities we do see, they don't seem like they've gotten older, but they don't seem to be really aging the way that they should. Now I know,
Yeah.
conspiracy theorists, some of us think like that's their clone, which I know that is true, because we know that, even I remember this even in the 90s, that they cloned, what's that little sheep name? They cloned her. And we know that the technology they showed to the public, we're actually like 20, 30, 40 years advanced from that. But they don't want to put it all on us because we'll be like, whoa. But I just noticed like the Jennifer Anistons, the Brad Pitts, that old money, like the Arnold Schwarzeneggers, the what is his name? Tom Hanks and the Bill Murray. I think he's dead. I don't know. We ain't really been seeing them like that. Yeah, they look older, but after they reach a certain point, you just really don't see them no more. And then years later, you'll hear that they died around their family and friends peacefully. When they get old. And I'm just like, that's strange that lately we have not really been seeing no celebrities. Like, they just been gone. They probably done got out of here. And they're like, bye, we know what's gonna happen. Peasants. But am I tripping? Or
No.
have you guys been seeing celebrities like that? I may be wrong.
Definitely
I'm
not tripping.
as connected to that Hollywood as much as most people are. But remember when paparazzi was everywhere and they saw everything? I have nothing. Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
Is it just me? This is just an observation, but
I remember when I first woke up, I made a video and I said, we live in the Matrix. Everybody quit your job and the Matrix will break in one day because the energy will stop moving. Well, that's true, but I learned 2 lessons from that time. One is, you can't get everybody in the world to do the same thing at the same time. And 2 is, it's negative. I was the Agent Smith. Sometimes we do or say things and it attracts that frequency of negativity. And that reflects me on yesterday, talking about shadow bans. If you're getting shadow banned, or if your message isn't getting out, that's a sign to you that you got to change your course. Because remember, you wrote the script to your own life. I remember when I first woke up, I made a video.
That's
and
true,
I said,
bro.
we live.
That's real. I want to see this. I want y'all to see this right here. This was kind of interesting. These are here, two AIs have a conversation and it gets creepy really quickly. Can it play? Why is it not playing? Hold on. Alright, we just gonna have to skip that video.
What's going on in the sky? We're steady seeing these videos appear of clouds that's falling out the sky. They're materializing and becoming foam.
Ooh. Ooh.
Y'all see this? The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Was once a download. They're materializing and becoming foam.
Wow.
Y'all see this? The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Was once a download that came from Chicken Little. Now that got me thinking, how the fuck is the clouds falling from the sky, I thought that clouds was vapor, water vapor, right? So if they're now materializing and looking like foam, that's not water vapor, H2O, that's in the cloud. Them are extra chemicals that combine together and make a different type of chemical molecule, bubble, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Water vapor goes into the sky, and when the water vapor goes to the sky, they collect with each other and make clouds. So if the clouds are now falling and materializing, them are not real clouds. Are y'all now getting it? Are y'all getting it? Them are not clouds. I'ma just say it. Them are not real motherfucking clouds. Let me know how y'all feel about the clouds falling from the sky. And this is for entertainment purposes only, TikTok. Only entertainment. Don't take me serious. What's going on in the sky?
If you eatin' cheese, then you nasty as a bitch. That shit made from cow stomachs and also spoiled ass milk. If you eatin' blue cheese, then you literally eatin' molded cheese. That's why cheese make your bookie squeeze all the way to Chuck E. Cheese. Cheese releases casomorphin, which makes it addictive. Eating cheese is like a drug, stop eating it, you better listen. In order for cheese to exist, cows have to be killed. So if you vegan, cheese better not be in your next meal. Cheese causes high cholesterol and high blood pressure. I'm finna sue dairy, let me write FDA a letter. Cheese is made from cow's milk. Why you drinking cow's milk? Cow milk is for cow babies, you're human, please go somewhere else. That's probably why most people got some cow ass brain. Damn, you stupid, you can't think, cause your brain is insane. Cheese full of estrogen, if you a man, you turn to a bitch. And it causes breast cancer, ladies, I think it's time to switch. Go get you some vegan cheese, that would be more better. Cause you killing yourself eating all that motherfucking cheddar. Send this to someone that eats cheese on a regular. Y'all thought cheese was positive, sorry that bitch negative. If you eating cheese, then you...
There is nothing scary, there is nothing demonic about sleep paralysis. The only reason why you think sleep paralysis is demonic or scary or a nightmare is because you've been indoctrinated with either Christianity or some type of religion that taught you about demons that come attack you in your sleep when you can't move. The reason why you can't move is because you leave your body every night that you sleep. Because you don't exist only in this world, you exist in the 4D world. You exist in the astral world. You exist in the spiritual realm. So when you're going through sleep paralysis, you are stuck in between this world and the spiritual realm. And if you allow yourself to stay calm and allow yourself to breathe, you can actually ascend to the astral realm and start astral projecting. Astral projecting is when you leave your body and you're able to come back to this earth and you can see yourself, you can see everything in this reality, but your imaginative consciousness and your subconscious, it takes you to a place where whatever you think that you want to do or you can do, you will start to be able to do that. So say if you always want to bend your back and make it come across your ass and you can fly, you're going to be able to fly. Your astral projections is real. They're not dreams. They're not fake. It's a part of you. So sleep paralysis is only scary because they've been indoctrinating you with that fear. Yep. The reason why you having sleep paralysis, dreams, and demons and thinking something is on your chest is because you are eating things that's low vibrational. So if you're eating meat that has to be cooked and dead, if you're eating processed foods, if you're eating things with low frequency that has entities casted on them, you're going to have scary sleep paralysis dreams. But I promise you, there is nothing scary.
The dark truth about your birthday. As most of you know, your thoughts create your reality. And on your birthday, what do you think? Another year older. Your birthday is speeding up your aging process because every thought is a command to every cell in your body. So on your birthday this year, think this. I am youthful and timeless. I'm getting more and more beautiful each and every day. Add that to your morning routine. Comment below your birthday and see if you can find a birthday buddy. The dark truth.
True, bro.
You see, what y'all are actually thinking is a Disney movie is actually the factual truth. Because Paul Bunyan was actually a real being that they were using to cut down the trees all throughout the Midwest so that they could stack them and create, like, you know, an easier transition for the clones to come and take over America. Okay, so the Zeta Greys, like I had told y'all, was sending out different types of giants for different types of tasks. And a lot of the times it was to send them out to cut down the gigantic trees that was pulling that energy from the black sun up to the surface. So if you look in the Midwest, you'll actually see sometimes giant axes still inside of the gigantic trees, because this is the work tools that these gigantic beings were using to chop down all the trees in that area. And as you can see, if you look at his clothes and his attire, it's during the colonization era. So that's showing you that these beings were here during the time of the invasion of the clones around 500 AD. These wood right here, they were stockpiling wood and stacking it so that mankind could use it. And this is out in Utah, because in Utah they had a lot of gigantic trees that the giants had to cut down and stuff like that throughout the Midwest, so that mankind could use them to make houses and bricklayer, you know what I'm saying, their dwellings. You see, what y'all are actually thinking is a Disney movie is actually...
So you think they had giants back then cutting down our trees, turning them into mountains? Nah, bro. There's no way they was using, like, giants to do that. I feel like they just had some kind of technology back then that was able to cut down the trees. Because them trees is cut down too, like, you know, in a pattern. I don't know. Maybe it was giants. Maybe it was them that used some kind of technology, advanced technology to cut down the trees, like some thermal or something. I don't know.
Peace in.
Just a thought.
Y'all need to listen to this, especially for the people who do not know who they are. This is going to clarify a lot of things. And this is for educational purposes only. Do not take this video down. This is for educational purposes only.
It begins. Now, last night, the leaders of the Arab world had a meeting in Egypt. Did y'all see that on our news? All the Arab leaders got together in Egypt to talk about what they're going to do about them recognizing Jerusalem as the capital. Pike said the last war would be between the Zionists and the Muslim world. All right? This is where we at. This is where we at. Y'all still up out there? All right? It's so bad, we received the letter. Philadelphia. Philadelphia received the letter from the Islamic leaders. I don't know why, Keith. They must know we crazy over here. You understand what I'm saying? So we receive a letter. Now, this is going to blow your mind, all right? Because James, am I lying? All right, we receive a letter. Now, let me show you a copy of the letter. We receive it in English, and we also received it in Arabic. Amen? And they are burnt about this recognition of Jerusalem. Now, why they done sent that to me, I don't know. Now, them people going to be watching me. I see all kind of people at the game today. Go whosoever. In the world they gonna send that to me for? But they watching you, Israel. They watching you. You got time clock. They watching you. Because your motions, your movements, your ascent, your rise, your prosperity, show the world where we at right now. They wrote us. Now look what they say in the letter, right? All right? Go to the next clip. Look what they say. Hallelujah. This is where it's from. The Sayyid Abdul Hadi, the administrative trustee, the global guardians of the Al-Aqsa. You know what I'm saying? The Dome of the Rock and stuff like that. They guardians of it. And they writing us at Philly and they telling us, Washington cannot broker peace negotiations on behalf of the Palestinian and the Jerusalemite family. They can't broker peace negotiations between the Palestinians and with the 13th Jewish tribe of European Ashkenazi Khazars, who, contrary to Nikki Haley, who is our UN ambassador, she asserted at the United Nations today, amen, They're saying that contrary to what she said, this 13th tribe, these European Ashkenazi Khazarians, do not carry any biological lineage to the original black, brown, 12 tribes of the Hebrew. You don't. You're the only one that don't know who you are. The rest of the world knows who you are.
Go. On it.
See, these people have no biological lineage. This is why the UN, time after time, say, you don't got nothing to do with this city and nothing to do with this country. And they get mad. The UN is somehow against Israel. No, they're not against the real Israel. They're against the fake one. That's what these people wrote to us, man. No lineage to the original black, brown 12 tribes of Hebrew Israelites. They can, nor can they trace any historical relation to Jerusalem or Palestine. You're the only one who don't know who you are, Hebrew. It's time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. That brown skin you got is not a curse, it's a blessing. That woolly hair you got is not a curse, it's a blessing. It identifies you, and God has set a seal of love upon you.
Oh.
Know who you are, and know whose you are. The rest of the world knows. The rest of the world knows. Only we who are asleep in slumber in America don't know.
Why you sound like Martin Luther King, man?
It's the beginning of the end.
True, 100, beginning of the end.
Hands on the accursed thing. It's the beginning of the end.
For sure, for sure.
The Simpsons predicting the future may not be just luck, but a much darker theory. You've probably heard about it, and it's becoming uncontrollable. 9 months ago, an enigmatic message appeared on Reddit, catching my attention despite having 0 upvotes. The replies were even more disturbing, and it triggered an avalanche of wild theories. These responses suggested that The Simpsons are the chosen vehicle for the elite to reveal their plans. The creator of the series, Matt Groening, is said to be a member of the Freemasonry and involved in events such as the death of Jeffrey Epstein and the September 11 attacks. The theories are countless, but one question remains. How can The Simpsons predict the future with such accuracy? For 4 months, we tirelessly investigated,
because they own it,
popular theories and developing our own hypotheses. We conducted extensive research, gathered rare data, consulted statistics, and interviewed experts. Finally, an explanation emerged. An explanation that defies conventional wisdom, largely ignored by the general public, and will overturn everything you think you know about The Simpsons and their connection to global events. So, are you ready to delve into this fascinating mystery and uncover the hidden truth behind one of the most popular television series of
enabling scientists have discovered something really life-changing.
I show up to this place, I always called it the Illuminati hub. It was everybody in the fucking world that had some importance was in there. I learned later it was called Delilah. But I didn't know that's how LA moves. Like, all these executives, they might compete with each other in daytime, but at nighttime, they all frequenting and partying in the same spots. They talking business. I didn't know about networking like that. So I show up there because I was at Complex Con. I show up there with like my little chat nigga hoodie. That was my audience, like, name. With like 12 people. I showed up there. Everybody's in suits. That's the first time I seen Steve Stout. Apparently, I never seen Ebro after that, but Ebro and Leslie was in the room too. Ebro, that guy was there. Somebody else from Sony was there. All the important people that you hear about, but you never see. That's why I called it the Illuminati meeting, because I couldn't believe that. Wait, all y'all powerful music people be in the same room? I thought it was beef. Because y'all artists beef with each other? It's not. I show up to this place, I always call it the Illuminati.
Bro, academics know some stuff that we don't know for sure. Like, he might be with them. Just saying. He be trying to act like he don't know nothing. Bro, you know what's going on. Cut it out.
Alright, y'all. We've all heard of...
I saw that already.
Y'all, look at these clouds. Look at the definition in them. it looks like someone drew them. This thing is better than 4K. Oh my goodness. What is... Jesus, just look at the definition of them things. You hear that frequency in the background? What is that? Y'all, look at these clouds.
Big clouds.
Well, we've been driving for 14 days straight now, and towards the edge of the earth. And
14 days?
There's the ice
what?
Dead ahead of us. We knew it was there, you know, because we're huge flat Earth believers. You know, because all the other planets, obviously, in the entire solar system are round, but the Earth is flat, shaped like a big pizza, and all the rest of us who also so non-sarcastically believe in the flat Earth have been in search of the ice wall forever, and so we ignore the fact that, well, that's actually just Ridge Road. That's fake. That's part of the conspiracy, so that you don't know that.
Well, it looks like they're about to go into some water.
So there's the ice wall.
I don't know.
And yep, there it is, right there. So that is not that's vapor of the top of the ice melting. Not a cloud. That's the ice wall, right there. For all the ice walls out there watching, bunch of ice walls.
Is that really an ice wall?
Well, we've been driving for 14.
If it's the 4th, 13th, or 31st, and you're a hustler.
People are upset over a video this influencer named Salma posted.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. A baby wearing a costume of themselves fresh off a surgery table. Looks like she got lip fillers done, fat transfer, tata augmentation, and a nose job. Wow. And this has so many people angry. Some saying, this feels very wrong. Meanwhile, poor baby just wanted to be a princess for Halloween. This is actually crazy, and My Little Pony was too much to ask for? Now, it's worth noting that I have no idea if this is Salma's child, or she just found a kid dressed like that on the night of Halloween. But my question to you is this a funny costume?
No. It's not funny.
Or are the angry people just blowing it out of proportion? Let me know. People are upset over a video this influencer named Salma posted.
So you know how we keep saying pay attention to the sky, right? Yeah, they just seen some strange shit in Dubai. By the way, this video for entertainment purposes only. Pay attention to right. Did y'all just see that triangular looking craft? Just look right there. Every time it flash.
Oh.
I know y'all see.
Hiding too. This is hiding.
Now, that already came out and, you know, disclosed.
And it's just hiding.
UAEs or UFOs. Now it's like more and more proof is coming to the light about it. And I feel like the craziest part about it is we don't actually know if that's Big Bro or that's actually a ET, or even if it's both. And the fourth option we got is that shit's a hologram. Yeah, that shit could have been AI. Some strange things are going on. And it's to the point to now where you can't really trust everything that you see. Because everything that you see ain't really what you see. That's even if you see it. One thing is for sure though, we do got other intelligent life forms out there. Let me know what y'all think about this UFO sighting in the comments.
You have to be careful what you're putting into your brain, right? Because all of the energy surrounding the way it was planted and so on, all of this goes into your body. Just like when you eat animals, all of the tension that is created inside these animals when they're about to be slaughtered, you internalize it when you eat it. So you have to think about the herbs in the same way. If you can't get the ganja, you have to go learn to meditate without it. And you have to go find some other herbs too, because we're not just promoting getting high, we're promoting wellness. And ganja is a thing that is good for your brain. Your brain has cannabinoid receptors. That means you are designed to use this thing to heal yourself. So, and you can get, you can get this from other things too, but if you can't get the ganja, you have to go try grow it. You have to go try secretly grow even a little one plant. I promote that. I promote growing it yourself. And if you can't, then you have to go do your investigation, do your research, and find out if it is really that important to you. Because putting some bushweed or some brickweed or some weed where somebody stick up in them woe if you can't come and find, this don't do nothing for you. This can't heighten your meditation. You know what I mean? So you have to look at, why am I using this herb? Am I a junkie? Am I addicted to this thing? Because we're not promoting addiction either. So unless I can get the best quality of food and anything to put into my body, it is not going into my body. You have to be careful what you're putting into your brain, right?
Wow, Neil Armstrong. Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to be on the moon. I just saw it on TV.
Oh, there's a tape delay and with all solar winds.
NASA admitted that it had lost the original
Nah, that
footage
is
of
funny.
man's
I'm
first
sorry.
steps on the moon.
It was all recorded on these telemetry tapes. So where is this hard evidence?
I
That's how
haven't
you know it's fake, bro.
seen anything that indicates the telemetry data is even in existence, and as I said, even if we had it, we don't have the machines to play it back.
But your own research has shown the telemetry data is missing.
That's right.
If it's anywhere, it should be here at NASA's Goddard Space Center in Maryland, home to the National Space Science Data Archives.
This film you're making now, what is it? Does it have a name? I mean, do you have a name for it yet, or
You're calling it Did We Go?
Did we go? Okay.
Doesn't have it either. The Smithsonian doesn't have it. Johnson doesn't have it.
Right. We've been unable to track it down. I mean, we don't know where this telemetry data ended up, and we don't know what path it may have taken. So, unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't really give you much of a clue as to where this data ended up and whether it still exists.
Get out of here, bro. It's fake. The moon, all that's fake. Stop it. Y'all didn't
I'm
land
going
on
to
the moon.
expose one of Satan's secrets regarding music frequency. Meet the Rockefeller family. This family is one of the 13 Illuminati bloodline families that controls the world. This powerful elitist family is actually the reason why secular music is poisoning the souls of many listeners today. Up until 1953, the standard tuning for music was 432 Hz. This frequency was actually shown to have positive effects on the body, including reducing the heart rate, calming stress, and even helping people sleep better. However, starting in 1917, the American Federation of Musicians started pushing for 440 Hz, and by 1953, a worldwide agreement was signed that the middle A on the piano would always be tuned to 440 Hz frequency. This is now the universal tone across the entire planet, with every instrument now adopting this frequency. The 440 Hz push was originally backed by the Rockefeller family, and their studies on this frequency will shock you. In this study, they concluded that this frequency caused greater aggression, psychosocial agitation, and emotional distress. XXXTentacion, one of the biggest rappers in the music industry, actually exposed how humans can be controlled with music frequency.
The music is frequency programming. I figured out that hertz is to understand the frequency vibration. If I play with those frequencies, I can target certain parts of the mind, target the frequency to go to certain parts of the mind. If I want you to astral project, if I want you to go to sleep, or if I want you to go into a meditative state, I can make my music do that.
As a Christian, it is not only important to stay away from secular music that's promoting sin, but also be aware in the deeper spiritual level that music holds. I'm gonna expose one of Satan's secrets regarding music frequency. Meet the rock.
Shout out to
You
X,
think
man.
you were chosen one. Okay, cool. You chose to be born. You chose to come to this planet. Because that's what that means. Everybody want to be God's chosen one so bad. A chosen one is a person, a reincarnated spirit that chose to come to this planet and reincarnate with the intentions to help the collective. So if you're a chosen one, I really hope that you're using your life as a sacrifice to help the collective, to help other human beings. Because that's what a chosen one is here to do. I hope if you're a chosen one that you are conscious and aware enough of your energy to know that your intentions have to be good. Your intentions and your conscience has to be pure. Or guess what? You with your free will are going to be making decisions out of your ego because you're aware that you're a wiser person than most, that you're a more conscious and aware person than most, and you're using that to only benefit you. And so you know karma is real. And us chosen ones, we have a higher rank in the spiritual world, which means that we have a higher responsibility on us. We have a way higher responsibility on us. This is why when shit happens to us, shit happens to us. Because we know better. And we chose to come here, and we have a soul mission to fulfill here to help the collective ascend to the light so that they can get out of this reincarnation cycle on this planet and be free to leave this earth. But people aren't healing. That's the problem. That's what the problem that's going on with Earth right now. Everybody is distracted so much that they can never really focus on their spirit and on themselves. So it's everybody else's fault, and everybody's just projecting hate and negativity on. See, people talk about chosen ones like it's a flex. It's just, ooh, I'm a chosen one. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. Well, it's not easy to be a chosen one, because it means that we came here on this planet with the intentions to help and to save. So we're always going to have this feeling inside of us, this fire inside of us burning to help people and to save people. No matter what, because that's our soul mission. So our soul is always going to feel that type of energy. No matter who it is, whether it's a stranger, whether it's people close to you or not. And I'm speaking for the chosen ones who came here with the purpose to help all of humanity. There are some chosen ones who came here just specifically assigned to certain people to help through their process here and ascend here, like family matters and stuff like that. But for the most part, us chosen ones, we all came here with the intentions to help serve. We're supposed to be of a service to these people. We're supposed to be of a service to the universe and to humanity, and we're supposed to be moving in light, and we're supposed to be spreading light, and we're supposed to be spreading knowledge, and we're supposed to be helping people transcend and ascend from the darkness to the light as much as possible, become aware of themselves so they can choose with their free will who they want to be and how they want to serve the universe. You know what I'm saying? Because there has to be a balance between light and dark in this world, in this universe, excuse me. But you feel me? There's too much dark right now, and that's the problem. Like, it's becoming an imbalance because there's too much dark energy being manifested on this planet. Everybody's stuck in their cycles, their karmic cycles. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? There's so much toxicity in the world right now. Nobody's healing. There's not enough love. The love is becoming extinct. People are even saying fuck love and ain't no real love out here and all this shit. People are truly starting to not believe in love, and it's starting to become just a completely dark planet. This is why you need people that are chosen ones who are enlightened spirits who chose to reincarnate back here to help spread light, love, awareness. So if you are a chosen one, I hope that you're really fulfilling your purpose. And trust me, it's hard because I'm one of them. But don't get caught up in the bullshit of this 3D matrix, because y'all know, we know, you can get sucked right back in to Earth. And this is no place that you want to be eternally, forever. Because this is hell if you don't learn how to experience heaven here.
Definitely.
And that is the facts of the situation. So this video is going to go over a lot of people's heads. Only a certain specific amount of people are going to be able to really get the message that I'm giving out right now. But it needed to be said for those of you who are like myself and are true chosen ones, fulfilling our purpose here and our highest purpose. Don't get too wrapped up in a purpose that's only serving you. Make sure that your purpose is serving all of humanity, because that's what all of us have chose to do here with our time. So do not get so caught up in the 3D bullshit, in the matrix, and in these distractions, and in the money, and in the fame, and in the clout, and in the social media, and all that shit. And don't let that shit get to your head and distract you from who you truly are in the spirit and what your true soul purpose is as a chosen one. You chose this life to come here with the intentions to help save, not even save, because nobody can save anybody. Everybody has to save themselves, but to help inspire and enlighten as many people as you possibly can by being an example and sharing your light. So I hope that's what everybody's doing. This is a reality check for some people, including myself. You feel me? Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Remember your purpose and stay on track, or you will be back here again, and not because you chose to, nigga. So you think you were chosen?
We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no? I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now.
Do you think what is being said is credible? From your own experience, have you noticed anything odd about the media and how the masses are influenced? TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only.
And that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot. Actually,
yes, indeed.
2 or 3 years now, Chiquita and I have had this very unpleasant feeling that we really should get out. That we really should feel like Jews in Germany in the late 30s. Get out of here. Of course, the problem is where to go, because it seems quite obvious that the whole world is going in the same direction. See, I think it's quite possible that the 1960s represented the last burst of the human being before he was extinguished. And that this is the beginning of the rest of the future now, that from now on there'll simply be all these robots walking around, feeling nothing, thinking nothing. We're all bored now.
That's weird.
Hey yo, peace fam, so it's God, Orion TV, bang bang bang, more life family, bless up, abundance, and I don't know, already. So yo, family, this event took place here in Miami, I guess a couple days ago, alright? I just got the footage from one of the mob. Yeah, but anyway, family, you see what this is, right? The plasma gods elevating, right? In everyone's face. No denying this. And all the phenomenon, once again, it's ramped up. All kinds of crazy events going on in the skies. Family, Jamaica just got hit by a 5.6 earthquake, son, like shook up the country. I am telling you, the Most High is coming back for this shit, all right? The God code is about to be expressed fully. A time to stop playing. Hey, and you see you fucking snakes running your games, dog, doing these backdoor, underhanded, backstabbing shit. Bro, you're not getting away with none of it. All you snakes gonna pay dearly, dog, and it's not about anything but the loyalty. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, family, there's no more time for playing, no more time for jokes. We gotta get everything in order. Run the filter, separate yourself, get away from these backstabbing demons. You will go down with them. You know why? Because they're gonna drag you down. We have to spiral up. Spiral up means change everything. Places you used to go, you don't go no more. Things you used to do, not doing no more. People you used to fuck with, just don't fuck with them no more. There's a reason why God separates you from certain people, family. Don't fall back. And I'm realizing this shit more and more and more as we go through this gauntlet, fam. As we run this maze, this is the separation field. This is literally the filter. And if you open your eyes, use your heart and your mind, you'll be able to navigate this shit and come out unscathed. But you see, if you don't follow the pattern, you're not following the Most High, you're not following your ancestors, you're not following the light, nigga, you're gonna end up in the abyss. Because that's where all these goofies are headed. They're spiraling down. They're going at breakneck speed, and they are not trying to stop. They've already made up their mind. It's over for them, and they're just going out with a bang. You see me? We're not into that. We're spiraling up. We're going into new life, new earth. We have positivity to look forward to. Do not get pulled back down into the barrel by the rest of these crabs. Separation time. This is facts. No more joking. Ja a comfy world. This place I get done. You see me? Everyone who knows what time it is, everyone who's on the wave, you know what's what. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. It's new earth and the time is now. The frequency is rising. We need to jump up on a new waveform. You can't do that until you let go of those things that were holding you back. All right? You can't steal third with your foot still on second. Let's go, my nagas. Bang, bang. Yeah, Council. It's time.
I'm going to explain to y'all where gravity comes from. All the magnets are being pulled towards the north, okay? So the black sun is in the direct center of the earth, okay? And so it's underneath the ground, right? So it's pulling all of our magnetic fields down into the earth. That's the reason why gravity exists. So it's not because of the earth being flat or nothing like that. Gravity really truly doesn't exist, because if the black sun was above us, we would be floating and we could jump 50 feet, 100 feet into the sky. You know what I'm saying? And feel like we're floating, because what's pulling us down magnetically is going to be above us. That's why a lot of the times when the black sun rises, a lot of destruction happens, because nothing's holding the water down anymore. Nothing's holding the earth down anymore. So the earth and the rocks and the mountains start floating into the goddamn sky, right? So this is why when the black sun rises, it causes a lot of destruction on the planet. You know what I'm saying? But the people who are connected to the black sun, who have that, who comes from that 5D, 6D realm, the Elohim, we are able to absorb this magnetic energy, and we end up floating too, looking like sky angels, you know, looking like firebugs in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So mankind actually has a chance to evolve and go to these higher realms as well. But you know, if whoever's left, you know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be a lot of destruction, you know what I'm saying, on the planet. I'm gonna explain to y'all where gravity comes from. When the Zeta Grays created mankind, they created them to gain a spirit, right? Because the Zeta Grays have intertwined their DNA with artificial intelligence. And although the Zeta Grays are highly intelligent and have advanced technology, can, you know, travel vast distances in space, they are lacking emotion, so they can't ascend into the higher dimensions because they don't have laughter, they don't have love, they don't know what these things are. So they had to, I guess, regress in their evolution and create a different species, and then create a hybrid species so that they can connect their spirit to it, so that they can actually gain a soul. So this is what they're using mankind for, because they're trying to ascend into the higher dimensions. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to use mankind to achieve, achieve enlightenment, because they can't do it themselves, because they've merged their DNA with technology. Now, the difference with black people is that black people are from the 5th and 6th dimension physically. Our bodies are from that realm. And that's why we're filled with the soul DNA, from the Aurora Borealis energy. Everybody's spirit and everybody's soul comes from the black hole sun. Everybody in this realm, we all come from the higher dimensions, 5th, 6th realm. But our bodies physically are from that realm. And the mankind, the clone generations created by mankind, they're from this realm. They never existed in the other realm physically, but spiritually they were. So this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all, what's going on. We're actually physically from the 5th and 6th dimension. This is the reason why we're connected to the sun, and we can absorb the solar rays, right? And understanding that the sun doesn't produce any light. All the light that comes from the sun is coming from the black sun, and it's just emanating its light and towards our sun, and our sun in the sky just reflects the light on Earth. So that light doesn't even come from the sun. It comes from the black sun, which is the portal that we came through, black people, from the 5th and 6th dimension. And like I said, the realm that we came from, we already had pyramids and vast technology. If you was to go through the black sun and go to the other worlds that's there, because there's multiple worlds, it's the timeless zone, you would see structures like the pyramids and advanced technology like you see on the walls of Egypt. So that's what happened when we came here to this lower realm, this 3rd dimensional realm. We just remanufactured the world that looked like our own. So, but the Zeta Grays, they're from this 3D realm. They're from this realm. So they came and waged war with the Elohim, right? And they also created an advanced species, or a clone race species for them, so that they could try to.
Well, I gotta follow him. He be going kind of deep, making me think now.
The Avionians, also known as the Segment and the Feline race, are humanoid aliens closely resembling Earth's Felidae family. They range in height from 3 to 16 feet and can weigh up to 1,800 pounds. Their skin is covered in a soft fuzz, and they exhibit mane-like features and long hair. Their eye color transitions from blue to gold as they mature, and they bear a striking resemblance to Earth's feline species. Originating from the planet Avion in the Lyra star system, located 960 light-years away from Earth, this blue paradise planet boasted mountains, lakes, streams, and oceans, similar to our present Earth. The felines arrived in etheric form and later evolved physical bodies, including the lion and other feline forms, through countless incarnations. As part of the grand plan, some etheric felines stayed to guide those incarnating, even though they experienced the veil of amnesia inherent to 3D, 5D planets. Through countless incarnation cycles, the felines evolved bipedal forms, retaining the wisdom of their etheric counterparts. They also inherited some DNA from an evolving bipedal mammal akin to Earth's apes. The royal house of Avion, led by Tuni, is the ancestral lineage of the felines. Created by Anu around 40 billion years ago as a pet race for the Rizkians, they existed in the 7th dimension as light.
A conspiracy.
Out there. If you live in America, you're going to want to listen to this video because when you wake up tomorrow morning, you're officially going to be back in time. Tomorrow is officially the end of daylight savings, and everywhere in America is going to be going back 1 hour. So when the time hits in your region, you are officially going to go back 1 hour, and that's usually early tomorrow morning. Everywhere in America except this little shaded region in Arizona and all of Hawaii. Other than that, every other place in America, your time is going to change, and if you do not have a regular phone or a clock that is automatically synced up to the internet, it is not going to change, and when you wake up, if you don't set your alarm clocks the correct way, you're going to be an hour ahead. Now, we have tried to get this to pass through the government to actually make this a law where nobody does daylight savings time, and we all just continue on through the year with our regular clocks, but that has got stalled up in the government, just how most bills do, and right now we're still celebrating and observing daylight savings time where we go back an hour, and then in the spring we will spring forward. So just remember, tomorrow when you wake up, if you wake up at 8 o'clock and you haven't reset your clock, it's really only going to be 7 o'clock in the morning. If you live in America, you're going to want to listen to this video because when you wake up tomorrow morning, you're officially going to be back in time. Tomorrow is officially the end.
We got the wall charger plugged in.
Alright, y'all. We're going to end it off right here. That was like almost an hour long. We said it for a while. I'm sending peace, abundance, all that good stuff your way. Make sure you guys get a fruit in today. Yep, I'm gonna keep saying that. Get you a fruit in today. Alright. But hope you guys have a abundance day. Okay. And I'm going to leave on that note, man. I'm tired. Yeah. That's it for me. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.